What's good, YouTube? It's your boy V-Lone Cito, and I'm back with another video. Now, I know y'all ain't heard my voice in a minute, man, but I've been on the back end just trying to learn some things over these last couple weeks, and I'm gonna talk about what's been keeping me away from the camera. But I'm gonna be way more consistent now because I got time. But first things first, hey, it was my birthday, April 30th. Turned 21, man. And that day was just a whole day of celebration and reflection. You get what I'm saying? For those of you who haven't watched my last video, I went through a lot last year, and you'll kind of understand if you go back and watch that video. But I'm just so grateful for that day, because in my community, man, not a lot of people make it to see this age. And I could do nothing but thank God. Being able to be celebrated by friends, family, and everything like that was a good feeling. I was able to get treated to a nice dinner by my girl and everything like that, man. The vibes was immaculate. Like, shout out to you. But it was just like life, man, that day. And I was just looking at everything that I've overcame, stepping through. And I was just like, man, this is crazy. And not even 2 days later, I had to go up to conference and compete in the prelims for 110s. And, I'll give you a recap about that weekend. I went into that weekend with the mindset of just having fun, literally, because going into my junior season, man, I'm trying to get this, I'm trying to win, I'm trying to, not knowing I'm coming back off injury and it's going to be real limited, but yeah, I was trying to come back and win. But in this time, I was trying to just go out and have fun, because I was appreciating the position that I was in. Being able to do back-to-back conferences, first the one indoor and then coming back and being able to do it in outdoor, man, I was just like, can't do nothing but be blessed. You know what I'm saying? So that was the first thing. And as far as the race go, I took ninth. In the prelims, I took ninth. And shit, the old me would have literally been hurt, like sick, because I want academic All-American and to be able to score for my team. The old me would have looked at it, and I still look at it in this way, because this is what allows me to be motivated. But the old me would have looked at it as, these other 7 people just took away the potential for me to score for my team and be an academic All-American. And it would have made me feel like I gotta be upset at myself the whole day. But the person that I was that day, I just immediately gave myself grace and appreciated the situation that I was in, and understood that I could use that situation to better myself. Now I got something to really train and work hard for, because this whole season was just about rehabilitation, getting the mind right, getting reacclimated, and everything like that. I came into the season with a whole different approach, and I'm leaving the season knowing way more now. And it's honestly, I can't do nothing but understand the timing and just know that I got more time on my hands. And that's why I wasn't as upset either. I'm like, man, I got 2 more years to be in, the outdoor scene. I got 1 more in indoor, but I got 2 more years for the outdoor scene. So it's just like, man, I'm gravy. And I had nothing to do but, say, yeah, 7 people was better than me that day. Can't take nothing away from them. And that's that. Move on. So that's just some things that I immediately learned, just how to just control and say, you know what? I'm good where I'm at, because there's more to come later. And you got to just keep moving on. You can't allow things to just negatively affect you. So, and, as far as, the summer go, and where I'm at now, I'm going into my senior year. Your senior season year. Like, man, it's so crazy how fast everything moves. Like, I was looking at, pictures and everything, like when I first came here, August 2022. Man, damn. Like, what I'm saying? It's crazy, because that has literally not felt like it's been, 3 years coming up. Like, it's crazy to me just how fast I've processed everything that has happened in, these 3 years, and some of the things that I've learned. And I look at and I cherish these times, and I get sad sometimes because I'm like, I know how fast it's moving, because these is to what a lot of people feel, and they equate them to like the best years of their life. But and I know for a fact that I'm gonna look back on these times and cherish them. This is why I want to make these videos and everything like that, because this is the step way for me to experience and reflect, even when I'm older. But I was thinking about that, like, man, dang, I'm going into my senior year, and the whole goals for me this year is to just learn way more, especially when it comes to being business savvy and everything like that, becoming a better person. I'm reading so much more books now. I've always been a good reader and an avid reader for books, but I'm reading a lot of books now. If I can remember, man, I'll put the book links in the description of what I've been reading. But just a lot of self-help, a lot of things that, I feel like are impersonable skills that a lot of people don't have. Soft skills, and just how to, make yourself better for companies or whatever endeavor you want to get into. And that's what I've been on. And the biggest thing that I'm going to be on this summer is I'm going abroad, taking a trip out the country for 2 months, and just finna immerse myself in the culture and the language. Like, I've never been out the country before, and I feel like I'm finna learn so much out there, to be honest. How to navigate in a third world country. Argentina is the country, by the way, but and how to employ myself with Spanish more. Because, I know how to speak, I know how to converse, but fully immersed is what I've been looking for. I've been putting in the work, but man, like they say, once you get fully immersed in the culture, it's something completely different. Like you are forced to speak as much Spanish as possible. I'm like, this is what I need. So I'm going to go out there, learn more, and potentially and hopefully come back better than what I was before, especially in the realm of Spanish. Because I'm really trying to perfect this language, because I want to get tapped in with the market. I love the language. I love, the culture, the food, smooth. Like I like the music. I want to get in and see these places. So being able to go see this country allowed me to even be tapped more into domestic markets with United States, in Miami. You can literally go Miami, California, New Mexico, anywhere in the South, and I can do business there. So these are the things that, I'm looking forward to doing, expanding and broadening my horizon, just becoming a better person. And so, yeah, that's my future goals, future plans. Becoming a better person, becoming stronger, more mental fortitude, trusting myself, expressing myself more in my faith, and just trusting the process, knowing that everything is going to be okay, and also just giving myself time to relax, because this stuff, man, they move around so fast. Like, you never know what's going on, and you never know how fast stuff can be gone. So with that, make sure you call on your family, whoever is important to you, check in on them. Text that person, you love them, all of that. Make sure, you're taking care of yourself, journaling, writing, all of that. Keep this up here smooth. And until next time, man, I'm out. Keep taking care of yourselves. Peace.